No matter what you're driving, whether it's an SUV, a minivan, a performance coupe like this, love what you drive. Hi, this is Dan at Mike Ward Infiniti, and today we are driving a Q60 Red Sport. The Q60 that I'm driving today is a 2018 certified pre-owned. Dynamic sunstone red is the color, gallery white interior. Really sharp looking car. Gonna head out on one of my favorite roads, my favorite time of year. It's the third Saturday in October. Absolutely gorgeous out. Exactly 56 degrees, overcast. This car makes me extremely happy. By the numbers of it, 0 to 60, 4.5 seconds. Top speed, 155 miles per hour. Quarter mile, 13 seconds or so, a little bit more. I don't know, those numbers, everyone gets so wound up and so concerned about what numbers are doing on a particular car. I'm not hugely concerned about it. My Infiniti that I drive right now, I'm not going 0 to 60 in it. I'm not taking it racing and seeing what kind of quarter mile times it does. And quite honestly, I really don't feel like even a performance-minded driver is going to try to go for the best 0 to 60 time to see if what shows up in publications can be duplicated in their own car. You're going to start breaking things if you're doing power stances and standing on the brake and the gas pedal at the same time. It's just not good for cars. To know that you have a capable performance car, I think, is all that's really necessary. And to know that you have a car that is under 5 seconds, 0 to 60, I consider that fast. These are really tools to get through the day-to-day. It's fun when you have the opportunity to really go hammer on something, when you get a nice, quiet, open road to go do that on. And it's fun to take advantage of those times when you can go do that and really wring a car out. But at the same time, you're not driving it at 10/10ths of what the car's capable of. This car also reminds me of the final video that Jeremy Clarkson did in Top Gear in the end of season 13, where he drove an Aston Martin V12 Vantage. I'll leave a link in the description below on that video. Not only is Jeremy Clarkson my hero, but also one of the best automotive journalists out there, and his video work and what the BBC was able to do. That video is just an absolute showcase of what unlimited budget and incredible talent can do when producing a video. But his point in that video is that that car was tremendous. It's a V12 Aston Martin Vantage that had all the motor and in the smallest chassis, and it was tremendous. But it also made him sad that this was possibly a car that was going to no longer be around. And that video was made in 2013, and I feel like we're finally getting to that point where that is the last, that we're starting to look at some of the last times that we're seeing these gas-only vehicles that are designed for performance. The 2022 model of the Q60, which I did a walk-around video, I'll leave a link to that video also, is that that is the last year for the 2022 Q60. This car's gone through 3 generations. It has a tremendously capable 400 horsepower V6 that's in that car right now. It's the same car motor that's in this car as well. That this is the last time that we're going to see it. It's clear that, at least in the American buying public, that they are no longer buying coupes, they're no longer buying sedans. So much so that you're seeing electric versions of the Ford Mustang as an SUV. Now granted, they still make a V8 rear-wheel drive coupe, but we're starting to see everything go to this SUV. The QX55, which I did a video on, also is really the next generation of what's happening with Infiniti too. So the Q60 is the swan song of the coupe for Infiniti, and it makes me sad because it's so good, especially on these twisty roads. I'm going to leave you with one final point. No matter what you're driving, whether it's an SUV, a minivan, a performance coupe like this, love what you drive and drive it. That's what they're there for. These things are depreciating assets. Miles accumulate on cars and they get worn out eventually and replaced. When you have an opportunity to drive something like this, do it. They're a blast. It's such a good car. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I do this every week where we go into a particular product in the Infiniti lineup. I take cars for drives, do very nerdy stuff, so please check out the rest of my channel. And thanks so much. We'll see you next week.